Hey besties. Y'all, I don't even know what to do with myself. I haven't did a video like this, I'm practicing for when I start going live again, okay? So this is what this video is. I'm gonna aim for at least 30 to 50 minutes, a long form type of video featuring me, Magically Bree. So I'm getting my cards out. I'm going to kind of walk through how I'm planning on formatting my live videos that I plan on doing weekly on this here YouTube channel. So go ahead and subscribe. You know, I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. If y'all don't know, I am a tarot reader. I am an artist. I'm an art teacher. I'm a mom. I'm all of that. All that and a bag of chips. So, my name is Bree, but you can call me Bestie, and we're going to get into this. So, my first order of business is just a welcome. Welcome. How y'all doing? Let's pretend we're live, and I actually have some viewers. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's the vibe today? What's the energy? Okay, we're going to do a little vibe check. I'm going to do a 3-card vibe check for this video, okay? So, just what 3 cards come out. And if you don't know nothing else about me, the cards that I use, I produce, okay? I made them. I created them. I designed them. I didn't print them. We're not to that level yet, but we're going to get there. Very, very, very much going to get there, okay? So, I got my notes here on what I'm supposed to be doing. Y'all be with me. And this is just a 3-card vibe check on just the energy of this video here. Okay. Okay. So we got 3 tarot cards, 3 of a kind, which usually means that it's like, to me, it's like it's focused on one singular thing, right? So I got 4 decks. Usually they kind of mix and match, but when they come together, I feel like that's, you know, for a reason. So the first card we got is the 4 of Swords. This is all about rest, restoration, fear, contemplation, and solitude. So for me, I feel like this vibe for me is like, I'm doing it. I'm starting fresh. I feel like with my content. Some would say I fell off. I don't feel like I fell off. I feel like I'm exactly where I need to be. And I'm back. Can you feel me? So if you feel some type of way, you ain't gonna do nothing. So, hey. So 4 of Swords, basically, I feel like this is more so about like a reawakening. Okay, from being kind of burnt out to a reawakening. Okay, 10 of Cups is about getting that money, getting that love, getting all the things that are owed to you, to me, to us. Bestie, that's what I'm here for. I want us to live our best lives, okay? If I can't be with you physically, I'm here with you in spirit, and I'm your friend. I'm like, I'm so genuinely wanting us all to win, okay? Not a hating bone here in my body. And when I do hate on somebody, I get instant karma. So I'm like, let me just not be no hater. Like, that's not cool. Don't do that. And then I got the Queen of Wands, which I would say is probably me. It's probably describing me. Queen of Wands. This is definitely somebody who's confident. So although I'm like, this is new, I'm starting fresh, I am confident because I've been doing this for years. I was doing Facebook Lives before y'all knew what Facebook Lives was. Like, let's be so for real. I did Bigo so for some months getting paid. Like it's been so many times that I've been live or I've done content. So it's not nothing to be afraid of, but it's just like, hey, I'm back. Y'all gonna support me? Yes or no? Okay. So I want y'all to look at me as like a best friend, literally like a guiding force for your good. I'm not always going to be sweet and kind and bubble bees and, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm going to be acting mean. I've heard that plenty of times, like, oh my God, your readings are mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but I do feel like I'm confident in what I can offer you guys, and I want you guys to follow me on my journey so I can help y'all on y'all journey. Y'all can help me. We can help each other. Okay, clock that tea. Okay, come on. So that was the welcome. It's on the live, scheduled for 3 to 5 minutes, but y'all see, I could talk, but we're at 4 minutes and 54 seconds. So, hey, I'm doing something right. Let's get into the astrology for this week. So, do I have any notes? I haven't really done much astrology this week, right? So I haven't really been paying too much attention to what we got going on astrologically. But give me just a second. I'm going to do a little search right here. And we're going to talk about it, okay? So I have, my resources. I have websites that I use. This is one of my favorites right now. It's called Astro. ASTROO.ai. Okay. I'm a fan of AI. I don't know how you guys feel. I'm very much into technology and stuff like that. So, hey, as long as I can do what I need to do with it, I'm good. So I'm going to look at on Astro or Astro, whatever you call it. I'm going to go ahead and look at the calendar. And I'm going to pull up today's date, which is the 30th. And what we have this week, okay, so one thing they have on here is Mercury being square with Saturn. So I want to break this down to you guys. When it comes to like transit relationships, a square is not a good relationship. A square is like, let's square up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's fight. That's what squares are. So with Mercury forming a square with Saturn, you can think of it like this. Mercury is the mind, how we think, how we process information, what we learn, how we teach. Squaring up with Saturn, which is like responsibilities and like our burden to carry and that kind of thing. So this is going to make our thinking and our communicating more difficult. This can lead to a lot of miscommunications, you guys. So if you feel like, hey, everything I'm trying to communicate, everything I'm trying is not working, maybe just step back, take a deep breath. Don't stress yourself. You have to be very patient during this type of transit right now, okay? Focus on staying clear. And if it's on the calendar, that means that it's at its peak right now. So you may have been noticing a buildup to this. This may have been something that's been going on. Don't overthink it. Don't stress yourself. Just talk about it later, okay? So I'm going to just do today. Let me see what I have for tomorrow. Let's get into January 2026. It's almost here, you guys. I'm excited for the new year. I'm always excited for a new year, right? Because we made it another year. So we got a lot of squares with Mercury right now. Because on the first of the year, we have Mercury forming a square with Neptune. So Mercury, like I said, is a mental planet. It's dealing with our mental abilities, how we think and that kind of thing. Well, Neptune is more like, it has to do with thinking as well, but I would say it has more to do with dreaming and like more like spiritual, out of the box type feelings, right? So it's easy to be confused during this time. Mercury is forming a square with Neptune. You're going to have a lot of confusion. So if you're confused about anything, hey, let me not drop them everywhere, but hey, call me, beat me if you want to reach me. I'm doing readings, y'all. I'm always available to do readings. I might not just do it right when you want it done, but I'm going to send you your reading, okay? I do handwritten. I do a phone call. Let me make sure I pick up my cards. And is my house a little dirty? So is your mom's. I mean, no offense. But yeah, I'm available. I'm available for you guys. Okay? And if I make jokes and stuff like that, please don't take it personal. It's just have a little fun. Be a little Scorpio and have a little good time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to go over today and tomorrow because I'm going to do a live on New Year's. And I'll end up talking about this again, I'm sure. Okay? So next order of business on the docket. So I said I was going to spend 15 minutes on the astrology. I did not spend 15 minutes because I don't have a fleshed out astrology for this week. I want to say we're in a first quarter moon. I might be wrong. But I think we're in the first quarter moon. So the next thing would come is the weekly reading spreads. And I'm going to show you the special that I have for that week. But how would that work? Yeah, I'm going to just show you the specials that I have for that week on Thursday, and they're going to be live until the weekend. Okay, so you can have it that whole week, but I'm not going to talk about it until Thursday. So I have 2 weekly specials this week. Let me show y'all. So this may be backwards, you guys, but they're on here. So the first one is a 2025 recap reading, which is what did you outgrow in 2025? What lessons should you have learned? Be proud of this. And the overall energy or theme of 2025. So I'm going to pull those cards for you guys here as a collective, just on a collective level. If you want it to be personal, hit me up. I will do this reading. It is 11/11 until New Year's, because 2025 is over with at that point. Like, let's move on. Okay. Crusty Dusty's up there, I hope. But okay. Anyways, then other reading that I have is the 2026 Glow Up. So the glow up is like just to prepare us for the new year, right? So change these habits in 2026. This will distract you in 2026. Do this for big financial growth and protect yourself from this. So we're going to start with the 2025 reading. This is for the collective, you guys. So whatever comes up, I'm looking at it as it's for me. It's for you, but whatever doesn't resonate, you don't take, okay? You just leave that there for the next person to get, okay? But if it does resonate, I would like to know. Tell me. Let me know. I want to know. Tell me. Or also, share. Share it with somebody. Subscribe at least, at the very least. If this message resonates for you, the least you could do is follow, okay? So first is the 2025 recap. Let's get into it. As we approach the end of 2025, this is a great time to book a reading. So first, on a collective, I just made a new word. On a collective level, what did you outgrow in 2025? So we got this glitchy heart. We have outgrown the romantic roller coaster. If you know, you know. We have outgrown the hot and cold. Some of us don't outgrow things because we the problem. Message. But if you have outgrown the up and down, the hot and cold, the sometimes you love me, sometimes you hate me, we're talking one day, we're not talking the next day. If you have outgrown this, I want you to tap your chest and say, I rest my heart and love comes easy. I rest my heart and love comes easy, not difficult. Okay? That's what we outgrown, or you should have outgrown. What lessons should you have learned? And I'm praying to God my besties learned their lessons, because I'm not trying to do the same readings over and over and over again next year. We're trying to do some new stuff, some higher level stuff, right? This is how y'all know I'm a real psychic for real, y'all. Learn the lesson. What lesson should you have learned? And then this comes out, learn the lesson. I will obey spirit. I will pay attention to the signs. I will listen to my intuition. I will trust. Graduate to a new level. Pay attention and listen to wisdom. Y'all, this is the lesson you should have learned. Is to pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to what spirit is trying to give y'all. If you ain't learned that, I don't know what to tell you, boo. Because it's right here. The proof is in the pudding. Okay. Ooh. My hands are so small, y'all. Okay. So or the cards are really trying to talk for real. Be proud of this. On a collective, we should be proud of what? The book of knowledge. We should be proud of all that we have learned up to this point. This year has taught us a lot. Especially us spiritual doers and seekers. We have learned a lot. Be proud of this. Be proud of your spiritual downloads. Be proud of your growth spiritually. Be proud of your connection with God. Because I feel like some of us grew deeper in our connection with God. So, y'all. Okay. And then overall theme or energy of 2025 for my besties. This is for the people that resonate with me, that they feel like I'm that girl. Give up. Give up. And not in a bad way. I mean, I feel like there's some things that you need to give up. Right? Am I wrong? Are there not things that we have to give up? Are there not things that we need to sacrifice to get better? For a little thumbnail or something, you know. You know how the YouTube girlies do it. Is this how they do it? Anyways, that was the 2025 recap reading. If that resonate with you, type it in the comments. Type 2025 recap reading. I don't know. Just put something there. Okay. Okay, next we're going to do the 2026 glow up. So to separate ourselves from the 2025, we are doing the 2026 glow up. Okay. So, like I said, and I don't know if I mentioned it, but these readings are the special for the week. So they're $11.11 each, meaning they're half off for a video. Usually my videos are $22.22. So $11.11, or you can get both videos for $20. Cash at me, DM me, let me know. And this is this week only because I gotta go back to work next week. Okay, so let's do the 2026 glow up. Change these habits, besties. In 2026, these are the habits that we need to change. In so many words, this is the habits that we need to change. I'm guilty. Not you reading me. Not me reading me. Now we need to stop putting things off for tomorrow. Why wait for tomorrow what you could do today? Right? Ain't that how the saying go? Stop procrastinating. And like I've been telling a lot of people that's been getting this reading, you don't have to do it all. Do some. Make a step. Do some of it. Right? I hope that makes sense, because that's what we needed to hear. This will distract you in 2026 if you let it. If this reading reaches the permeates your heart, you ain't gonna let it. That's why people get readings. Travel. I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to touch some sand. I'm trying to go there, here, there. And you know what also comes with travel? Bills, money, having to spend, having to do this. So I'm not saying don't take no trips. Yes, take trips, but don't let that be your whole year. Because where the money going to come from if all you doing is zipping around? Okay. Do this for big financial growth. Do this for big financial growth or whatever. Giggle the clown. Oh, okay, so the way that I'm seeing this, it's like just be yourself, have fun, enjoy what you do. If you do not enjoy what you do, there's already going to be a spiritual blockage blocking the money from what you're doing because you're not having fun with it. What Drake said, once I'm not having fun with it, I'll be done with it. That's how you have to be about life. I really considered giving up doing readings last year. Well, in 2024, because of like judgment from religious people around me. And then this year I realized, like, I'm not gonna get that up. I love that. That's something that I love. I like the creativity in it. I like that this is a gift that I have. And I like that I'm able to connect with people that I probably would have never met in life. Be yourself. Have fun with it. That's how you're gonna get to the bag. Message. Okay, let me stop. Last thing, protect yourself from this, bestie, in 2026. Protect yourself from this, bestie, in 2026. Poisonous shrooms. I'm a little scared. There's hidden dangers all around you. This is a red flag. This is a toxic temptation. This is something that you know is not good for you. You know it. You feel it in your soul. You feel it in your body. When this person, I know it's a person. I know it's somebody nappy-headed son. Every time they come around, you tingling up. You feeling it. Man, F that. Protect yourself from that. Okay? I'm not saying, like, if it's true love, then it's true love. Then let it be true love. But if you know that it's toxic, then it's toxic. Stop trying to make it not toxic. Okay, that's it, you guys. If you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, subscribe. Just made it to 50 subscribers. And that's how many subscribers you need to go live. But ask me how I made it to 50 subscribers. I've been sitting at 47 subscribers for a whole year. It's like nobody is watching my stuff. I don't get it. So do I got beef with y'all? Let me know. I mean, you could let me know. If not, I would like for you guys to follow my journey. I'm going to go over my Magically Bree 2025 recap while I got y'all on the line. Because I said I was going to be on here for how long? What'd I say? 30 to 60 minutes? I don't know what I said. But I'm trying to stretch the time so I can show myself that I'm able to do the long form content, because lately it's like, I don't feel like it. And I probably won't feel like it once I go back to work next week, because y'all know I'll be around y'all kids and they be draining the life out of me. But I'm thinking just one long video a week, and then I'll clip it down. I'm gonna start clip farming myself. I'm gonna clip the videos down into shorter videos and then post those as Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. What y'all think about my plan? So let's do a recap of Magically Bree, my year in review. So this is not my best year. Let me start there. This has been one of my slower years because, like I said, in 2024, I was like, I'm probably going to stop doing readings. I'm focused on becoming a teacher. I'm focusing on getting my degree. But like I also said, I couldn't stop. It was like back in this year, like the next year came around, I was like, I'm back in my bag. I really cannot stop. So the number of handwritten messages that I did in 2025, 124. I feel like that's a decent amount. They're $11.11. I'm not going to change my prices. I am going to add a deeper reading. Shout out to Kira. She's the one that suggested that. That's one of my besties. She said that you need to do some more like in-depth readings. So I am going to add another tier of readings, which is going to be $55.55 for a hour-long session. Which I feel like it should be 66, but I'm not gonna. I'm really not trying to run y'all pockets. I'm not. I just want y'all to get what y'all can get and move forward, and then become billionaires and never forget about me, and then send my money, like put me in y'all will. I'm playing the long game. You feel me? Like I'm a bestie. No, I'm just playing. But I did 124 handwritten messages. They're $11.11. I usually deliver these within 24 hours, okay? And I do custom. I do the week ahead, but I do the week ahead like on the weekend. So if you don't book with me on the weekend, I really don't want to do it because I would rather it start on like a Sunday, on a Monday or a Sunday, okay? Number of recorded readings. Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. 52. Which I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good amount of readings for a full-time reader. I mean, for a full-time, like, teacher. I did my best. But my goal in 2026 is over 100 readings. Okay, so call me. Well, the recorded videos is more like a 5 to 10, 15-minute video where I'm showing you, like, I'm recording and I'm showing and I'm talking through the cards. Okay, so my Everclear stats, I made $5,442. This has been my lowest year on there because I did get very busy this year with other things. And I'm about to graduate with my master's. So it's like I really haven't been logging on. If y'all don't know, Everclear is like just like a psychic hotline where people call and they charge you by the minute. And so my goal for this year is I'm available Wednesday and Saturday. Okay, Wednesday evenings, night, Saturday, like majority of the day. And it's $4.44 a minute. Okay, I made 3 new decks in 2025. I was about to say 5. I don't know why I was about to get the lion. But I made 3 new decks in 2025. This is one of them. This is the Magically Bree Oracle. And it looks like this. Y'all seen it in the reading. So I love this deck. I want to give this away. I want to do a giveaway. But I don't know if I'm going to do it as like a YouTube subscriber count or something like that. But I need to do a giveaway of this deck right here. And you can win it. I don't know the stats of the deck, how many cards. It's probably like 70, some 60 probably cards. I don't remember. The number of decks I sold on Etsy this year was 29 decks. It's not a lot. I got like over 300 sales. But like I said, I took it pretty easy on myself this year. The number of besties on Discord, I had one bestie. on Discord. It's $11.11 a month, and you get everything first. Like, that's my kind of like dumping ground. Everything that I post, I'm gonna put it on to my Discord. Okay. You subscribe through Gumroad. So I know it sounds like a lot, but if y'all DM me or y'all reach out to me, I will get you in there like swimwear real quick. But I got 2 now, so like, hey, we stepping up. I already doubled it. You feel me? I had to double it. So now I'm at 2 on Discord. I'm trying to get that number up. And then the number of besties on School. School's my newest platform, and I love School. This is where I have my classrooms. Like, it just makes perfect sense. A teacher, an art teacher, would be on School teaching spirituality. So if you want to join me on School, please join me on School. It's free. You only have to pay for the classes that you want. I would not go ahead and purchase that Make Your Own Deck class yet because I'll have to update it. But all of the other classes are pretty much complete, except for the creative, Get Creative little classroom, because that one's like updated as I do creative prompts for myself. I'll share it with you guys. So if you're interested in anything like that, I'm just like the manifesting queen, you feel me? Don't let me stop. But I am that girl. I'm a Scorpio. Y'all know y'all love some Scorpios unless y'all a hater. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm trying to get to 30 minutes. So what do y'all have to ask me? Ask me some questions down here. If you want me to pull you a card, I could pull you a card. What else? Nothing else? Well, I guess I'm out of here. Peace, you guys. See you guys on the next video. Catch me live on Manifest with Bestie on YouTube.